Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Eliminator Night. Look at my distinguished guests here. I think I have more hair than anybody. I don't have much hair. We have Tony from Totoro Stables. Berkey's back, Mr. Berkinator, and Mr. Arctic Warriors grandpa, dad, Baker, whatever, Stan from Tri-City. Got a lot of his little fellers between him and some others. And now adding in Mr. Winning 420.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing, Steve?
Good evening.
Okay, let me see what the heck is going on. There's a race going on now, but it is the Old Town, and it's already gone off. So let me just start with the Eliminator. Is that up and okay? Get rid of our mugs. The 1940 Eliminator showing a field of 8, as these are unraced.
You got the Old Town up there.
Yeah, that's what's going on now. But I was going to see how it finished. But looks like the 5 took it.
Steve won the first Eliminator race.
No, I finished second.
Eliminator race earlier that was run, but it was too far apart from these to do them all. Okay, Heat 1 getting ready to kick off in 4 minutes or less. Climbing Star Carlton Lodge has the Rail 1 North Bay from Argo in second post. 3 cheers from Indunas in third, and as I was told, and there he is. Nice to see Beast Mode back entering. Hope he's here to stay. Southbound, BMS. Dude above the rest from Dynamo. Capital Gain from Winning Ways. Nice to see him back. Midnight River, Northland. Nice to see him back. Shirley Wife from FGC Stables. So none of our illustrious guests here have any horses in. So let's go around and see who people like. Anybody looked at this? Got a pick yet?
I've looked at it a little bit. The 1 horse has some pretty nice workouts. The 3 horse has some nice works, but looks more of a sprinter. And then you got some of these guys that have these 108-50 type workouts, that like to surprise people. So the 5 from Dynamo could be one of those. Who knows?
Okay.
And the 6 actually looks not too shabby either.
So a toss-up.
Yep, complete toss-up.
Who you like, Berkey?
All right, I'm just looking at real quick here. I'm going to take a shot with Midnight River, Northland's horse.
Yeah, I just saw that one. That one looks
man.
Yeah, he looks good on paper.
That's the one I like. That's the one I like too.
Okay. Hello to Patrick Donovan and Gary Marsden watching us on YouTube.
I'm going to go with the 1-7.
Tony, did I get you?
I'm going to take the 3. 3 cheers.
Okay. Now, Steve, how many you got going tonight other than the one you already had?
I got 5 more tonight.
5 more? Berkey?
Let me take a real quick. I think I have a total of 15. But let me just be sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, just a couple, huh?
Yeah, not my normal crop, that's for sure.
Let's see what happens.
I have 15 running tonight.
Did somebody get booted? 1, 2, 3,
No.
4.
No, somebody just muted their camera. They just
No, Foggy's here, but I thought I could only bring 5 in, but he's the 6th one in.
if you want to knock me out, That's fine.
No, I don't want to knock anybody out. 20 seconds to go. I just didn't. I thought maybe when Bob upgraded, we got more people in. Maybe he doesn't want to be in either. I don't know.
Gotcha.
We're getting ready to kick him off. Race 1.
I got
How's
9
it going,
more.
Donovan, Patrick?
How many Berkey say he has?
I got 15.
Yeah, I never got through the list. I'll ask you guys.
Yeah, I got 15 running. But out of those 9 that you have running, are they all Arctic babies or?
No,
Here we go, folks.
I have like 3 or 4.
2-year-old Eliminators. Out in the middle of the track, 2 horses. First Dynamo's dude above the rest. Fighting with North Bay from Argo. Carlton's not too anxious to let them clear. So he's down on the rail. Sneaking in there for a nice spot is FGC's Shirley Wife. And down on the rail is Induna. The colors of Beast Mode is kind of in the middle. Back in the back, Northland down on the rail, and outside is
He's
Winning
on the
Blade.
rail and he's looking to run and he's got no place to go. He was trying to move up early and had no place to go. So they're going to have to open up the rail for him to run a race.
Carlton likes what he's seeing, I believe, here, and looking for some room, which is already there. FGC gonna go wide, and Duna's horse has a lot to decide. We look at them. Everybody's got a lane, pretty much, if they want one.
Yeah, Northland's got a good spot here if he's got any horse at all. Sitting right on there. Here he comes.
And here comes Carlton's Climbing Star. FGC's Shirley Wife hanging in there is North Bay. A late
Northland's
move
coming
from
strong.
Northland. Carlton hanging in there pretty tough and might get there. It's going to be a bob at the wire, I believe. It's close. Climbing Star.
Oh, that might be a dead heat.
Oh, I think he nipped him.
0.01. Nope, Carlton Lodge. By point.
Oh, I got the exacta.
1782. Carlton Lodge, Northland, FGC, and Argo advance to the next round. Congratulations. What a nice race to start with, huh? What you guys think? Think he was going to hold on there?
I
I
really thought
he
the
would.
7 was going to grab him at the wire, but it was a head bob. So the 7 ran a hell of a race. 7 wanted to run early, and he had no running room from the back of the pack. He was sitting on the rail right away.
Yep.
Had he had any running room early on, he would have won that race easily, I think.
1950 race coming up in the one post. Perfect Star from Bobby Dazzler. Dude
Nice to see Argo Farms get a horse come through, huh?
Yeah.
Nice to see the new stables get some excitement in the game.
Board Your Skies from Panhandle Barns in the 3. Kidlat from, I say this wrong, so I'm just going to say Ivy Ora. Crazy Legs, I'm just going to start saying Ivy. Crazy Legs from Argo Farms in the 5. Pepper Potts from Anfield Road. Under My Spell from Paul at Anmore Racing Stable. World Class Princess from Dynamo. 4, 5, 6 fillies, 2 colts in this race. What do you guys like? Once you feel, just shout
I'm going
them
no further than the 2. Dude Abides, Jake Dodd Racing.
Jake Dodd.
I'm gonna
Otherwise
go with
known as the Bubbles Stadium.
I'm going to go with the 6-1.
6-1.
Anfield Road, Pepper Potts from Anfield Road.
Okay.
2 horse comes home in 23:06.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be tough to beat if he's anywhere near the front.
Yes, we saw that last night, but the horses were getting blocked.
Yep.
As you personally know.
Well, that's because that's my job.
I'm taking.
I go with the 6.
Taking
Rick's
the
free
Bobby
go?
Dazzler.
I assume Perfect Star is out of Perfect Toy, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, but look at those works. It's got some halfway decent stayer works, so that means it's probably pretty good at this distance.
Yeah. All right. What do we got here? How many horses do we cover? The 2, I heard.
Yeah, I'm taking the 2.
Okay.
I got the 1.
1 and the 2.
And I got the 6 and the 1.
6 and the 1.
Exacta box.
Just the 6.
And the 6. So everybody likes Anfield.
I'll take Dynamo's horse here.
There he is. So that's
Oh, hey, Dan, how are you?
Hello, fellas.
There he is. How are you,
Dan.
Mr. Dan?
Oh, the
Good.
field is,
Oh, you know what? I
Turn
was
my
going to
TV
start the
down.
show off with the replay of that Belmont, famous Belmont race, but I forgot. screens are fucked up already. Where is the window? Okay. And they are off pretty even across the track. A little bit of push from Kid Lat from Ivy. And Dude abides by Jake. Now, that's horse a closer, so if he's near the front, that's going to be scary. Down on the rail is Perfect Star. Sitting in fourth, Panhandle Barnes, Borger Skies. Sneaking up on the rail is the 6 horse from Anfield Road, the popular choice here. Getting a pretty good trip so far. Backing out a little bit, the 5, Crazy Legs, Virgo. Out on the outside is the 8 from Dynamo, and in the back is Paul's horse who wants to roll.
2 horse should be on cruise control from here.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit scary if he does have that massive close at this distance. We didn't send them. Coming off the turn, let's focus on the leader here. Jake abides, starting to pull away from the 4.
Bobby Dazzler.
The 1 starting to make a little bit of a move. Still waiting on the 7, who looked like he was going to make a move. 6 now has an opening. 6 and the 3, but the 2 is just doing what we thought.
Yeah, he's not going to be beat, I don't think.
7 is finally getting up. It looks like it's going to be the 7-1. The 2-1, 7-8 maybe. 2-7-1-8. The 6 is trying to get up. 2-7-1-8.
134.19. Nice time as well.
19. Jake Dogs. Dude abides. Congratulations to Jake Dog and more, Bobby Dazzler, and Darren at Dynamo Stables.
Paul's horse ran really well out there. He'd be one to watch.
Yep. He did. I was actually watching that time because I thought he was going to
Jake Dog's horse was a homebred as well. Nice.
Very nice. Okay, field of 8 again. We have our first Christmas. This is our first Christmas spotting of the night. The dude, he's got the 8 post. The dude from Jake Dog in lane 1, Wild Waves from Nova Scotia. Lane 2, knocked up from Luke. In lane 3, Baby Blues from Bobby Dazzler. Lane 4, Big Hustle from Extreme Studs. My Song is Lucky from Steve at Winning 420. Flary Dude from Dynamo, and Comic Queen with Crispin. We got 5 picks here. 5 people to make picks now, unless someone pops out. So shout them out when you got them.
All right, I'm going to go with the 4 horse spot, Baby Blues, Bobby Dazzler's horse.
Bobby Dazzler's Baby Blues.
I'll take Flary Dude, Dynamo.
We have a Larry Dude. Flary Dude. I said Larry Dude.
Yeah, I kind of like the 7 horse too. Of course, I like my horse to get through, but I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean get through, Steve? I like your horse to win this race.
Well, there you go. I'll leave that pick up to you, sir.
And Mr. Foggy, did you get a chance to look at it?
No, I didn't look real close. I'll take Goof Troop's horse. Knocked up.
Field of 5 colts and 3 fillies. Or they could be geldings, I should say. 5 males and 3 females.
A lot of homebreds this year, huh?
That's good to see. Look at this glue. Hey, where's your camera at? I thought you turned it on by now, Mr. Foggy.
Saving electricity.
No, I'm incognito tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, Foggy and I are 2 of the best looking men in all the world.
In
So
each of
having
your
us both, having us both on here at the same time.
Would be like looking at twins.
Yeah, it might cause flooding in some senior citizens, female dormitories.
Yo, the dude from Jake Dog is out.
What?
From Goof Troop and down on the rail.
All
Wild
right.
Wave from Nova Scotia Stables. 8 horse from Chrisman left Pete early. And
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
moved up to third and dropping in a nice spot there.
Oh, I got a terrible trip right now.
Steve likes the 4-wide trip. So
Terrible
nice
trip.
drop in by Goof Troop.
Tell you what, he's still coming though, Steve.
Boy, if Chris
Haven't hit the
really
turn
nice,
There he goes.
really nice early move. If he's got to close it all, he's got to be licking chops. Chick Dog still out in the lead as the quarter and 22.7, kind of quick for that second quarter, 45.69 for 2-year-olds, I think. We shall see. They are coming off the turn. Chrisman horse looking strong. Goof Troop looking like he needs a lane. He has one. Bobby Dazzler's Baby Blues. Steve's moving up as well. A late run on the inside.
Boy, this one isn't giving up at all, is he? Huh? He's hanging right in there.
Not gonna make it.
Chrisman's coming.
Hanging tough.
Oh, I don't know.
It's going to be a race for third, fourth.
Probably
and
still
fifth.
in the car.
Looks like Goof. Looks like Atomic Queen from Chrisman. The dude from Jake Dog. Knocked up from Goof Troop. Baby Blues from Bobby Dazzler. Move on. Steve's horse running 1.5 miles instead of a mile.
Pretty much.
He'll be in shape for the next race.
Same thing with
Steve,
Aaron's horse.
I won't jinx any more of your horses, Steve.
That's all right.
Steve ordering his horse to work 1.5 miles this time to get ready for apparently a stakes race must be coming up.
Yeah, old Bejarano decided we'll just make this a workout race, and
I saw some hot chick over there in the stands he wanted to take a look at. Okay, here we go. Race night at 20:00. Moonshine are on from stall. Drops the rail. El Kitten reckon. I'm gonna say reckon. Jetty Fell for Induna. Bold Bronx Beauty from LP Stables. Beatbox from Creekside Stables. Cinderella from Jack's Racing. King Gutto, Carlton Lodge, and a Bourbon from Helen, winning 420. Isn't there a horse called Bourbon for Helen or something like that? Or
yeah, something like that.
okay. Alrighty.
I want Reckon's horse.
No.
Three fillies and 5 males again.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, what? Oh, I thought he was talking to me.
That
What'd you
horse
say?
looks pretty. That 2-horse looks tough if it can handle the mile.
The El Kitten?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Got a very nice works at the router distances. So
Okay. Couple votes for El Kitten. Did any of you guys pick Chrisman that last race?
Nope.
I'll take Carlton here.
Did anybody pick Carlton the other race?
No.
I think Steve did, maybe.
yeah, I had the exacta.
Okay.
Show off.
So
I'll take him here. He usually has some good stuff.
There's only a
All right.
$4 exacta.
I'm going to try the new racing stable here. Jack's Racing with Cinderella.
Cinderella. Will you start singing Wide World of Disney theme if you wish? All right. Did we get everybody? Everybody
I'll
get their
take
vote
Bold Bronx Beauty.
in? Bold Bronx Beauty.
Since I'm from the Bronx.
I hear you there.
Look, you may have hit. I saw that that workout on the top left that looked really good on that horse. Jax's
Bingo bango, and here we go. Out of the rail comes El Kitten. Out of the box comes El Kitten to take the lead, being followed by Bold Bronx Beauty, looking to drop in. Say, wow, this horse is really taking it off. El Kitten. Third on the outside is Creekside Beatbox. Fourth on the rail is Moonshine Aran. Further back is Induna, Yet He Fell. Wow, I got to make the screen. Change the screen here. His horse is out in 22:44. Bourbon from Helen next. King Gutto and Cinderella in the back. El Kitten out by about 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's looking pretty easy on the lead here.
Polling still continues to pull away. 45:16 is pretty quick for a half mile. We'll see what happens coming out of the turn. I kind of got to leave it on this view for a bit. Otherwise, we won't be able to see anybody. They're not getting to him at all, really.
No, he's not giving up an inch.
Not giving up an inch. So far, he's still got the lead over the second place horse. Steve's horse making his move.
I don't know if they're going to have time to catch. Well, yeah, he's starting to get caught here.
Starting to get tired.
They're coming after him pretty good right now.
Coming after him, but I don't know if they're coming fast enough.
Bourbon from Helen.
I don't think he's going to get him.
Bourbon. Oh, no, he held on. Wow.
Yep. Nice run.
Oh, wow.
1:33:95.
That's a case of stealing the race on the front end there. That's what that was all about.
The 8-horse Bourbon from Helen gallantly tried to get up. Didn't. Beatbox from Creekside, who was wide a lot. Got up and stall. Nice trip on the rail.
I got another 3 wide run in that race.
Yeah, so you must train them that way.
Yeah. That's it, too.
Boy, if only Bob was here, smoking a cigar or something, or whatever he's got. Well, you can get 7 in here now.
I can't even lurk.
Well, I'm just testing to see, because remember how they said you could only have 5 in here?
You can have 9, apparently.
7 right now. Yeah, 9 is what the looks like. Okay.
Evening, gentlemen.
Good
evening, sir.
Anything? Did this just start, or anything good?
It's about the 3rd or 4th. And then there was one earlier, but we didn't get to it.
That last one was the fastest time of the night, though, I think.
Okay.
Reckon
That's the first one.
All right, here we go. Next race.
1:33:95. He ran pretty good.
Stoops on the rail.
Totoro's got one in this one.
Tight tees from Flip Farms. Colorful Skydiver from Tony. Mr. Mulix from LP. Exterminated Tri-City. Wow, we got all the guys got them in here except me and Foggy. Arctic Ice, first of the Arctics. Coming in with Steve. Moonshine Loser.
Let's see how that horse ran.
Timbit, Nova Scotia. We only have about a minute and a half, so spit them out quick.
I'm going to go with Tony's horse.
Tony's horse, Colorful Skydiver. And Tony's going
All right, I'm jumping on Steve's horse here. I want to see this Arctic Warrior. I want to see how his foals run. His works are pretty good. I don't have a 6 furlong to work base on it, but he looks like he should be right there.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, Arctic Warrior, In the meantime, nobody's talking about Tri-City. I'll take his horse in here.
Exterminated. Nobody taking the rail or the 2? No, Flip's going to be out and booking.
Hey, Burke.
Yeah.
My horse closes in 31.
Not bad. Not bad. This four horse is interesting as well. LP Stable's got a nice looking horse in here.
That's the one I was looking at.
Yeah, he looks pretty good. It's tough though.
Stables.
Yeah, it's nice to see them having a little success in the Eliminator as well.
Yeah.
Get them hooked.
Yeah, Nova Scotia. Good to see Bald Farm back in the mix.
Yeah, like I said, Beast Mode, I saw him. He's got a couple running tonight. That's good to see. He's a very good competitor, Beast Mode. Before he left, he had a great home breeding program. Really a great breeding program.
Off they go, and must be seeing things. It looks like Tony's going for the lead. You don't see that very often. Out on the outside, Nova Scotia trying to get there as well. So we have 3 wide Russell for the lead here. The 1 horse from Bald Farm is going to be liking this action. And Flip is sitting there just keeping the lane open, waiting for his move. Steve's horse running the 1.5 miles again. And down on the rail, LP Stables, Mulix, Arctic Ice.
Steve's horse wants to run. For sure, he wants to run.
Looking for a lane here, about halfway through the turn.
He just moved up a little bit on the outside.
Yep. 1.5 miles turn.
Pardon me, guys.
Them through is makes them pretty strong. But the leader is Tony with Colorful Skydiver. 1 horse like the initial action, hanging around. The closers are Wheaton to Pounce.
Steve, looks like yours is going to come through here. I don't know if you're going to win the race, but you're going to get him through the next round for sure.
Anybody that wants a lane has a lane. The 3 takes off after a 45.56 second.
Oh, they're not going to catch this horse.
And he's strong.
He's not going to get caught. Steve's getting second here.
Look at tight.
Arctic Ice
for second.
Yep. Arctic Ice did a good job there. That was a tough race.
Nice.
Stuck outside the whole while. Still ran.
34.05.
I just want to run 1 race without running 3 and 4 wide the whole way. Just one.
I want to see what happens if one of those horses gets the rail and he takes off and moves 4 wide.
3 and 4 wide and finished in second. That was nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this horse.
Yeah, he looked like he was going to run on the turn. He started moving on the turn pretty well.
Is that an Arctic Warrior foal?
Yes, sir.
Do we have any more of those foals tonight?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure there's about 5 or 6 more coming at you tonight. I think there's one in this next race, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
Does Stan have one of his in this race? Arctic Queen.
Bold Affair, Puzzle Board. Bold Affair
Oh,
from Ivy.
Arctic Queen is up next?
Yep.
Oh, I'm waiting on this one.
Arctic Queen.
Yeah, this horse looks like
that's an Arctic Warrior clone right there.
Yeah, it sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Just a filly.
Talented Buck from Star of the Desert.
Yeah, I've been waiting on these foals.
Hey, gentlemen, can you let me get through the names of the horses?
Sorry.
Peace. All right. So we have a lot of Arctic Queen picks. Anybody got any other?
Well, my horse has been training pretty well for this race. I'm going to go with my horse.
Gotcha.
Can't count Greenbow out.
Yeah, actually, I like Berkey's horse as well, the 7.
So we've had some front-running winners tonight, which is good. We had some closers, which is good. We have some middles.
Induna.
Some nice runs from the 8.
And dude is always tough.
Who you like, Stan?
Well,
come on, you can say you like your horse.
I kind of like my horse, but you know, as we all know, the trip could be the key.
Yep.
Yeah. Is Fog still around?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'll go with Induna's horse, the 3, Quality Witch.
Quality Witch.
Quality Witch. Quality Witch.
That was the first time a horse went wide a wire at a mile. My horses don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I was thinking maybe your horse was thinking it was a sprint or something.
Well, Speed's been holding pretty well tonight. Don't forget that one race where the horse had a 5-length lead and held on.
Yeah.
And with a 1:33.95 finishing time, it's pretty good. So if you got some speed, you might have a chance tonight.
Away they go, down on the rail. Bold Affair looking to nab the early lead. Arctic Queen looking for early spot. Him and Puzzle Board duking it out, and a nice move by Greco to jump in there in the 4th spot if he wants the rail.
And my horse gets to look at all of those asses.
Mount Pat move up ahead of Bloodlust, Quality Witch, and Talented Buck. Get into the turn, and Quality Bold Affair is open about a 2-length lead. Arctic Queen is moved up 2nd over Puzzle Board. Greco sitting down on the rail with Fina. And then Reckon Stables with Mount.
Yeah, Queen is closing already.
The other ones are far back for now. The half in 45.03.
Smoking.
Anybody can go where they want. Arctic Queen.
Yeah. Arctic Queen wins this going away.
Reckon Stables from the 8, winding up a bit, as is Greco.
Nice run, Stan. That horse looks pretty strong.
Pulling away.
Thank you.
Hanging close is Puzzle Board. Reckon Stables. Gonna get another one through. We come up to the wire. Arctic Queen, Reckon Stables is Mountbatten. 133.9 for the final.
Nicely done, Stanley.
Creekside,
pretty
Puzzle
hard, but he was
Board,
so
who
far
ran
out
a
of the race.
nice
Why
race.
was my horse so far out of the race early on? Let's take a look what happened.
And Greco. So the early speed was pretty much there the whole way. Mountbatten did close from after the turn. Arctic Queen out of Arctic Warrior.
Yo, Bob.
The dam came from Steve.
The dam came from Steve. Yeah.
5X.
Is that the one that you guys just did the other day? Like a few
Yep.
days ago? Okay.
That's the one I have one reserved for you, Lee.
Oh, okay.
It's a 5X, won over 300K in its racing career.
Thanks. Okay, race 2015 Moonshine exclusive from Stall on the rail. Valentina Charm from Carlton. 2. Perfect X from Kristen. 3. Street Hustle Extreme Studs in the 4th. Island from Winning 420. Phantom Bell BMS from Beast Mode. Mull It Over from Star of the Desert. More money coming from Eddie, Taylor, and Terrence. So obviously you're going to talk about Arctic Island. You also have Beast Mode. Chrisman down closer to the inside. So call him out.
Did you see the workouts on the 3? He's just running sprints, 3 and 4 furlong.
Huh.
He's hiding his horse.
Chrisman hiding work? Nah.
It's a 105.25 rated horse. Not too shabby.
He's Pancho in the races tonight. Must not have got his 2-year-olds in. All right, 1 minute to post.
I like the 2 horse.
2 horse?
The 2.
Anybody on the YouTube chat? That was earlier. I think he's got another one through since then.
I'm going to try Beast Mode Stables with the 6 here.
Okay.
I'm going to take Chrisman.
Oh, you think he's up to no good with those works, huh?
I think so too. I'll go with Chrisman.
There's your answer.
He's a quiet, sneaky guy.
Pardon me, guys.
That's all right.
This cold will not go away.
All is good.
Yeah. One thing for certain, my horse is in there as a filler for the race because he's not very good.
I said that last year. My horse won the race.
Yeah, Steve said that. And his horse got second last night. And
Well, this isn't the best field in the world, but I'm not anticipating anything out of this horse at all.
the
As he
field
goes to the
killer,
front. As he goes to the front. Stupid ass.
boy, if he don't get there though, he's gonna have a miserable trip.
Yeah, he's not going
And
anywhere.
Steve, I'm liking that 1.5 miles again.
Yeah, look at that.
4
three
wide
wide
right
kick.
behind him.
That's because they're running too damn slow for that horse.
But the 2 and 1 are got to be liking what they see to their outside. Now the 2 Valentina Charm has put his little nose in front. The 1 waiting for the stretch. I believe all these other ones might be tired, but sneaking up down there is Extreme Studs with the Street Hustle. Looking for a lane. We're going to see some closers, I believe. Even Eddie's winding up from the back. And Beast Mode looking for a lane. Coming down the stretch, the 1 and the 2. See if Beast Mode does not have a lane. Steve's blocking him, holding him in. Oh, he pushed him out of the way, though. Here comes Valentina Charm. Another Carlton Lodge horse running well. Eddie's horse making another late run from the 8. The 1 Moonshine Exclusive getting a nice rail trip to get third. Perfect X. And Arctic Island Dead Heat for 4th.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yes. I had the worst trip ever. It still
So
made it
we'll
through.
take the top 3 from that race only.
That was. I gotta admit that was a bad trip, dude. That was.
I ran
I think-
4 wide, and then I dropped back and tucked back in 2 wide, and then tried to come again.
Yeah. So 5 horses will come from.
You got to experience a little bit of that jockey AI. You know,
Yeah, there you go.
forward, back, inside, outside.
Five.
That was an apprentice ride back and forth.
Is the on the right race here.
Yeah, sure was a dead heat.
The 2020 race. Mr.
Tank.
Local BMS from Beast Mode. Russian Tank from Dutton. We get to see the first of the tanks this race. Strawberry Pancake from Donovan.
We got the tanks out.
The tanks are out. The Damned from Northland in the 4 spot. Found My Color Flip in the 5. Code Red. Tri-City in the 6th. Woodstock. Nova Scotia in the 7th. Sweet Temper from Creekside in the 8 post. Anybody take a look at the tank?
Your Russian tank, huh?
Horse has some really nice works. Can't deny that.
Beast Mode on the rail, huh?
What do you guys think? You think Beast Mode's going to make a little run this season, or you think he'll tap out?
Run the season or just stop? What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, is he going to, because you never know if he's going to play or if he's just.
I don't know. Did he say anything? And oh no, that was Shane. Was saying he's going to be.
No, I mean, he's running horses, but you never, you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between running a couple horses and then really run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can still smell that strong from last night.
Well, only he knows. Maybe he can let us know.
I like the 4.
The 4, the Damned from North.
I agree. I like the 4 also.
I like the 6 from Tri-City Stables.
6, Code Red.
I'm taking Beast Mode.
Beast Mode.
I'm going to keep picking his horses till one of them wins.
Right.
Nobody took the tank.
He
huh?
won this
That horse
tournament
looks
quite a few
tough.
times.
Yeah. Nobody did take the tank. What's that
And you
say?
guys took the tank.
That might not be as much of a comment on the horse as
Come on.
I mean, there's no 6 furlong work, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Hard to. There he is. Yes. Here's a question. I'll put the question up. Sorry. can't put it up yet. Away we go.
To answer
The tank.
Christmas question, yes, both of them go through, Chris.
Yeah. The tank is out for the early lead. Strawberry Pancake drops in nicely into second. Hanging out there third. Flip Farms found my color. Northland moving up to be fifth, just inside of Beast Mode on the rail, and Code Red, Tri-City on the outside. The first quarter from the tank is 22:38. That is going to be tough to maintain, but did have some good work, didn't he? Second place, getting a nice strip. Strawberry Pancake found my color on the outside third. And moving up on the rail is the Damned from Northland. Up in the fifth, Code Red from Tri-City. Beast Mode from the one still managed to get locked in again. And then Creekside is moving 3 wide, and in the back, Nova Scotia on the rail.
Dutton really pushed that pace.
Was in 45 and 10.
Wrong instruction for sure.
And down the stretch they come.
The horse is going to survive, though.
Russian tank trying to get there. On the far outside of him comes Found my color on the inside. Strawberry Pancake. I tell you what, that horse was tough for those fractions.
That was tough. He was a good run by the tank, dude. I mean,
yeah, it was.
Maybe the tank is for real.
I mean, he spent that horse and it still held on.
Yep. 134.08. Good time for the mile for Flip Farms. 134.17 by the tank, despite super fast early fractions. Strawberry Pancake third, and Beast Mode's one. I wasn't watching, but he did get up for fourth by 0.01 over Northland course. Another exciting race.
Let's see what the early season sire and mare leaders are. Let's see what we got here.
Next up, 2025 race, Deep End. Rico on the rail. Trebugen, Bobby Dazzler, second. Great Ice, winning 420 in the 3-spot. Secret Vision for Tri-City in the 4. Buttercup, Nova Scotia in the 5. Bold Lead from Northland in the 6. And Tony's horse with the Leroy in it. Leroy Messi. Extreme Studs Rocking Magic.
We got ourselves a Leroy, huh?
So number one, 3 of the guys in this one.
I got a lot of Leroys.
This season is 10 trillion.
10 trillion.
Sire, top producing sire this season so far is 10 trillion.
Okay.
Top producing mare. Must be Dazzler's horse. Does someone win a big race or something?
Well, I'm going to pick the 2 and the 1. So I'm going to go with the 10 trillion horse.
Feel the Rhythm. What was that, a Blue Blood Maiden? Yeah, it's a big horse. That horse won a Blue Blood Maiden, the Field of Rhythm.
Okay. Anyone else got a pick? A minute to go.
All right, let me have the. I like the 2, but I also like the 6, Northland's horse.
Picks on the 2.
I'm going to go with Steve because the odds say there's no way he can get another 4-lane run.
Right? The worst I could do is 3, right?
Right.
No, not necessarily.
Unless you want to push for 5. I mean.
I've done that tonight, too.
You could get them stack up in front of you and go wide.
I knew that horse was worth good money, dude. That horse is Feel the Rhythm. Smoked that 1.5 mile.
Stan's horse looks really, really strong, too, actually.
I'm gonna pick Nova Scotia one time. What the heck?
All right.
Buttercup.
I'm changing the Stan's horse, the 4 horse.
He's pretty good, but I don't know if he's good enough.
Here we go. Pretty solid start, Abound. Steve's actually saying I'm going the lead, so I don't deal with this 5-wide stuff.
Yeah, doesn't look like that was a good idea.
In second is Gary's horse. In third on the rail, Rico getting a nice trip with Great Ice. Tri-City's Secret Vision.
Tony,
Long.
I think Tony's got wide open space here.
Nova Scotia is in fifth.
Yeah, but he's got gap.
Wide, and
Yeah, but you're dealing with nothing. Right now it's a training run for you. You know what I mean? Like it's just.
Oh, he's coming now. Wow, he's coming.
He is a closer though.
Yeah, well, he's going to get plenty of opportunity to do that, unless that horse right there slides in. Oh, messed you
That
up.
was in 45.
That Berkey's horse again.
They took you out.
I don't have one in there.
Here comes Rico.
Yeah,
We
he's
got a
already
gaggle of
zigzagging.
horses there. Rico up to grab the lead. Gary hanging tough. with his
This is
horse.
going to be brutal at the end.
Code Red.
No room.
Code Red? No, what's his name? Secret Vision. Boy, we got a match race here for third, fourth, fifth. It's going to be the one winning it. And the 6 or 7.
Head bob.
6 up for 7 second, 7 third, and the
Lucky
2
I got
was
through.
fourth. Yep. Rico, Northland, Tony, and Gary make their way through. Steve, what happened there?
Well, finally got a horse that couldn't run 3 wide, I guess. I'm happy with my runs, though.
I know. I'm just messing with you. 2030 race. The Grayling from Extreme has the rail. Mr. Burrow. I do know a little bit about that one. I believe it's named after Joe Burrow, quarterback from Cincinnati. Amarillo Skies from Panhandle. Sunday exclusive from Nemesis. 4-Star Dreams from Tony. Renzinger Prince. Carlton Lodge. Blood Feast. Duna. Super Pete with Rico on the outside. 2 minutes till the 2030 race. Still no sight of a poncho horse.
I don't think he's ever been big on the
2-year-old?
2-year-old eliminator. I think he builds as he goes.
Oh, okay.
Or he, tries to go through all his older ones first
Yeah.
for the new season.
Yeah. Probably got to train his 8,000 horses that are older to get them ready.
If Candy's out there, it's going to say, Rick, get well if you're watching. Hopefully you get well.
Yeah. Second that as well.
All right, I'm taking 6-horse Grinzinger Prince. 10 trillion. 10 trillion's his dad, and I'm assuming he can run.
10 trillion. Oh, with the horse from 10 trillion. The rest are flipping coins. Oh, wait, we lost Tony. What happened to Tony? Where'd Tony go?
I'm here.
I know
At the
you.
bottom somewhere.
I know you were showing us no longer in the session a minute ago.
Oh, I got disconnected shortly.
All right, we have one pick here for the 6.
I want Tony's horse.
Okay.
This
Oh,
one's not one of my
I'm gonna
better
take
ones.
Pat's horse. I'm taking Pat's horse. Probably put the super
I'm
whammy.
gonna give Nemesis a call out with that 4 horse.
Away we go. The early lead is the 1, maybe the 8. Super Pete. 1 and the 8 dueling. Now the 1 pulls it as the 8 says, I don't think so. I see 4 wide in front of my future. 1's getting the trip. 2, 3, and 4 is the Mr. Burrow, Grinzinger Prince, and Amarillo Skies. Now Greco is trying to find him a spot. Didn't want the rail. Now he's kind of second guessing, thinking, oh, yes, they're going to leave me the rail. Wow. That horse is on a mission.
That was a nice move.
The Grayling hits
Yeah, did
the
you see that?
quarter
That was a nice move in and out like that.
22.45. That horse is just looking like a monster right now.
Yeah, he wants to win.
Whose horse is that?
Greco.
Greco.
On a stretch they come.
He needs. He's
Well,
not
actually, no, they're not even making his moves on the corner. He needs an opening, and he'll probably fly right by these.
I don't know, man, because he wanted to move early, dude. It could be too late. I don't know.
Panhandle Barnes, and then now the rail is open for Nemesis.
Get up there,
Here
Tom.
comes Greco's horse. Greco
Here
wins.
comes
easy.
Super Pete.
Watch out for Tony.
Whoa.
Very fast fraction, but down on the rail is also Nemesis.
Donovan's horse is looking great.
Pat Donovan's Mr. Burrow snakes his way up to grab the lead.
Uh-oh,
A late
who's
run.
Who's on the
from
outside?
4-Star
Tony.
Dreams. Man,
It's Pony.
4-Star Dreams.
Head bob.
Mr. Burrow
Tony got him on a head bob.
by a whisker.
Wait, is that a dead heat?
whisker?
Wow.
Congratulations.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice one, Tony.
4-Star
Thank you.
Dreams and Mr. Burrow at 134 and 28, but the thousandths of a second must have split them. Super Pete, nice run. Probably any other trip he wins that. 8-hole moving in and out and all around.
Pat's horse showed a lot of heart
Yeah.
hanging like that, and I think Greco, that horse has a lot more to give. That horse, that thing was blocked for probably a good furlong at least.
And then Nemesis went up there to get the last qualifying spot.
And then Tony just stole it from everybody.
Tony, that's a Tony win right there. Big Tan from Bobby Dazzler in the rail this time. Triarctic Lioness. Foggy Dan Farms. One more Jack. Carlton Lounge.
The Triarctic Lioness.
Lioness, yeah. Dutton's T14 Armada. Lord Rush from Paul and Anmore Racing. More Joyous Extreme Studs bled out from Induna. And there is Tony loving the 8-post where he can drop down and just sit and wait. Okay. Dutton's in here, but it doesn't look like it's a tank. Unless T stands for...
Where's is Foggy in here?
Oh, he's in and out. He's in the background.
Lurking.
About a minute 15 to the race.
I mean, there's not a lot. I mean, the workouts aren't overly impressive in this race. I mean,
very pedestrian.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna go with the 7 in Duna.
Okay.
I'm going to try Bobby Dazzler on the rail. He doesn't have any work showing at this distance, but he doesn't put him in if he doesn't think they can run.
I got to take the 2 just for sentimental reasons.
Is that Arctic Warrior? Is that
Yeah,
where
him and-
Triarctic comes from? Okay. Oh, is that your horse too, Steve, or is that his own?
No, that's Dan.
No, that's Dan.
What's okay?
I bought the other ones from Stan. I got one breed and then I bought the other ones from Stan.
Oh,
Foggy wasn't real happy with the breed that he got here, but who knows?
yeah. Okay. They're ready to roll. They're ready to roll. Out front goes Foggy Dan Farms and Extreme Studs, looking to challenge a little bit quicker pace, trying to get down to the rail. I think he might do it.
Looks like it.
And let that outside horse take the lead. He might be okay.
I think Foggy wins with those splits.
More Joyous out in the lead. Try Arctic Lioness sitting down on the rail. Nice trip. Third. Dutton's T4 Armada down on the rail. Fourth, Fake Tan. Paul alone down there in fifth. Carlton and Induna battling it out. And in the very back is the ever closing Leroy Sense. More Joyous cut the quarter on 22.27, the half in 44.93, which is super, super quick.
He's pulling away.
And second remains Triarctic Lioness.
Yeah, Speed's been running well tonight.
Stretch, fan back a little bit so we can see him. And now Foggy Dan looking for a bit of a surge, but the quickest horse is the 1.
Yeah, Bobby Dazzler first.
And the 7.
8-1 morning line, boys and girls. 8-1 morning line on this one horse.
Morning line on the 1. And also the 8 from Tony. Is he going to get there?
Step right up and
Be
take your
close.
medicine.
Gonna be close.
8-1.
1, 7, 8, 6.
Oh, Foggy Dan's horse just got nipped out at the wire.
0.02. Congratulations to Bobby Dazzler.
Oh, my God.
Duna. Tony Studs. More Joyce. So the 1's in there and then a 6, 7, 8. I don't like that. Up next. Fun keeps happening from Eddie. Round the Bend, Berkey's Stable, Devil's Delight, Carlton Lodge, My Way from Greco, Virtual Breeder Chrisman, Leroy Sings Blues, Tony, Extract from Paul and Maurice, World of Fury from Creekside. Eddie and the Rail, huh? Wonder what he's going to do to him.
But Berkey's the man.
Berkey's the man. Please don't tell him that he's the man, Berkey. There's only one you demand allowed per race.
I like
Me
the
no
1
speak
and
the English.
That's Berkey.
The 1 and the 3.
How did this horse already have
3.
But you know, the 1's been tough tonight in these races.
The 8's been tough. As far as getting there.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. The 1 has had a hard time getting there tonight.
Oh, tough. I thought you meant running tough. Yeah.
Like a lot of similar fractions in the workouts.
What kind do you think it is?
Could be anybody.
Yep.
And they throw that name Greco at you. Have you ever heard of that guy?
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Rico's horse. He looks pretty good.
Look, give me something that's gross.
I think any of them can win this one.
If I would tell you first. I would say.
Yeah, mine's got a shot here for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
this race looks pretty wide open.
About 25 seconds before the battle warrior begins. Battle Royale here. Let's look at our cozy panel. What are they up to? Bob. Wake up, Bob.
Lost somebody, didn't we?
Yeah. Berkey. No, Berkey's there.
No,
All right.
Tony's missing.
Tony's not.
Man, my windows froze. I thought my key froze up. And they are off. I lost mine. I can't change anything.
I'll get the horse for you and everything. You just need some shoes.
Just what I was afraid of. Eddie's horse going to force me to this wide, the little bastard.
And I, well,
Well, I was hoping Eddie would go to.
Quarter mile in 22:54. But
I was hoping Eddie would go to the front, and I just tuck right in for second. I don't like being in this position.
Carlton.
Car that has her with a nose in front going around the top of the turn.
Let him go. Let him just get through to the next round. I'll be happy.
Devil's Delight stalking in third. The duo of Extract and My Way. Fourth and fifth.
Yeah.
I'm going to be hard pressed to hang on.
World of Fury from Creekside.
I'm going to be very hard pressed to get to the next round with this race.
Peter Crispin as they turn for home. Carlton making a run here at Eddie. On the outside comes Paul. Eddie trying to get home. Carlton making a run at him. Paul making a run at him. Berkey trying to hold on. Creekside making a run. Greco making a run. Ding dong battle. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. Going to be 1, 3, 7, 4.
Yeah, terrible run by my horse. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Eddie and the rail. Devil's Delight from Carlton, a second. Extract. And Moore's third. And Greco snags the fourth spot. Congratulations to those advancing.
Well, so far I'm pitching a no-hitter.
The 2045 race will be Test the Law with Carlton Lodge, Bag of Crackers, Foggy Dan Farms, Maloa, Jake Dog, haven't seen him in a while. Island Tri-City Stables, Lady Bloomers, and more racing stables. Kamingan Bats, Christmas, Chuck Player from Berkey, No Nitro from Induna.
I must have got confused. I'm not sure why I put this horse in here.
Late night drinking does not work in this game.
There's nothing wrong with your entry.
Late night working.
It's a home
does
bred.
work.
He's in trouble.
Minute and a half till race time. Get your handicapping bets in now in the tipping contest.
Well, anytime anybody says, "Oh, I don't know why I put this horse in there," that's the one to pick. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Stan's horse.
Okay.
Not me. I think I'm all over Bobby Dazzler's horse here. Bag of crap. Oh, Foggy Dan. I mean, excuse me. Bobby Dazzler was the breeder. Yep, Bag of Crackers. Mainly because I like crackers.
Okay.
And he comes home like a freight train.
You guys are leaving me no choice but to take the horse on the rail. Carlton
Horse on
Lodge.
the rail. Carlton has done good from the inside, from the rail, if I recall.
Did Tony get back in, or?
Oh, I thought I brought him back in. Big bump again.
There I go.
There he is. There he is.
Lee is blocking me out because I won 2 races already.
Yeah. That's what I do.
That's not Lee. That was me doing that.
Yeah, it's like I say.
Don't worry, I'll send you the free horse tomorrow.
Pardon me. All right, let's see if Foggy Dan's got a runner here.
Get our logs off.
Got a
Away
nice
we go.
foot coming home.
Down on the rail. Test the law. Looks like you want Pete Christman's horse, Gamine Gone Bats. He's going to challenge.
There you go,
But he may be a
Stanley.
little bit too late getting there. The one's got to be loving this. Bag of crackers. Probably going to drop into the
Get
rails.
him out of that rail, bag of crackers.
Which makes it a little bit better. Crispin actually dropped as well. Good striking spot. Fourth is Mauloa from Jake Dog. Fifth, Paul's Lady Bloomers. A nice opening there for the 4-horse if he wants to move up. And Duna on the outside looking for a late run as Perky's horse. It looks like he's
I'm getting a better run out of my horse than I expected.
45.60. One of the, I don't want to say slow, but slower of the half miles. Turning for home. Carlton Lodge out by about 2.5. Foggy Dan trying to close him down. Jake Dog, Star of the Desert. It's going to be the one looks like he's going to get the win easily. Is Berkey going to get up for second?
Wow.
Maybe hold on for third or late run in the middle by Tri-City. Wow, this is close. 1-7-2-4.
I'm really happy with my horse's run because my horse looked like
Test the
pedestrian
law.
at best.
Impressive win from
Pedestrian at best.
Chalk player. The pedestrian horse.
Yeah, he ran a very, very good, much better than his works would indicate. That's for damn sure.
Island Flame Tri-City up for fourth by 0.01 over the 6 and another 0.01 over the 5. Close finish there.
Well, that's the first one I've gotten through to the next round, so that's promising.
I already told Noah if you guys want next.
Yes, sir. Only takes one.
Carlton looked good. Yours looked good too. Foggy's ran well.
The 2050 race. Take it to the bank. Rico, Hold'em, Steel Girl, Foggy Dan, Salty Durand, Duna, U.S. Clang, Carlton Lodge, Arctic Frost, Tri-City, Determined War, Toro, Max Value, Star of the Desert, Fun Everywhere, Eddie's, Taylor, and Tara. We have an Arctic. Another Arctic Warrior baby in here.
All but one have gotten through so far. Arctic Warrior horses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one isn't one of the top ones, but he's decent, I think. I don't know. Depends on how the race unfolds.
Yeah, we've had some very interesting races. The way they've been run. A lot of wide, not just my horses. I'm just saying, a lot of wide running, a lot of action as well behind that group.
See, I'm always curious because I'm not smart enough as a trainer in these races to try to just get my horse in the top 4, So I don't know what. Maybe some of the people are actually just trying to get to the top 4, like giving up the win, hoping they can just get second, third, or fourth. But I don't know how to do that. But maybe some of them do. All right, 20 seconds to go.
Induna.
Induna, he says.
Induna.
I'm going to pick the 2-horse, Foggy Dan's horse, Steel Girl.
I'm going to jump on Stan's horse here. Arctic Warrior. Doesn't have any works at this distance, which is a concern, but
They are often running the one
breeding is nice.
Steel Girl and the one Take It to the Bank 2 Steel Girl and Arctic Frost. Once early position. Foggy Dan's Steel Girl with the nose in front of Take It to the Bank. Arctic Frost hung third. And Duna's horse Salty Durand getting a nice trip on the rail. Star of the Desert trying to get the rail.
No, I have no excuse with this horse. He's got anywhere he wants to run, he can run here.
He got the rail.
If he doesn't hit the board, it's because he's no good.
Determined War, U.S. Clang, and Eddie sits in the back, waiting to close as well. 45 and 45, very honest fractions up front. So we should see some closers come through. We'll see how tough the 2 and the 5 are after sitting those wide trips. Take It to the Bank, out by about 2 right now. Closing on the rail in Duna, Star of the Desert, Max Value, the 6 horse, Tony's horse, 5 trying to hang on for 4th. I think Eddie's going to get up for 4th or 3rd, but it's going to be at the wire, close at the wire.
Holy smokes.
Take It to the Bank by 0.01.
Wow.
Determined War and the third place horse split by the thousandths of a second, and the 8 up for 4th. What a fan. I thought the 1 was going to walk home with that one. I stopped watching them. Nice finish by Berkey and
not a very good time, but that don't mean anything.
Fractions were a little bit quick. So the fact the 1 was there is pretty good.
Oh, I got second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Ooh, I got second by that 1/100th. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
you did.
That's
And
a good
again, that's
run.
one I wasn't anticipating getting through. He ran a nice race. He got to the rail and just kept right on coming.
My horse had a Steve trip there.
Yeah, he didn't get the good trip.
You can't start calling it the Steve like that.
Oh yeah,
That just ain't right.
Steve.
Okay, tonight's early on Steve trip.
Liam's
just
down
kidding.
from Berkey in the
You
1
call
little
it
game. Bobby Dazzler in the 2. Spartan Reed from Chrisman in the 3. Dockside Island in Duna in the 4th. Funny Boy from Eddie in the 5 spot. Collective Fortune and more racing in the 6th. Spring Miss Leroy from Totoro Stables. 7. Cole Crusher. I said that wrong. I don't know. Is it Totoro? Tell me and I forget.
Totoro is the right name.
Okay. Carlton Lodge in the 8. A minute 20 until post.
There's Poncho in the chat.
Oh yeah, I haven't looked back in the chat for a bit.
Should have asked him, where's his horses? Which
Oh,
helps me.
he was.
He's
Yes,
gone
he-
already.
Now, when he says good night, sometimes that's like saying hello.
Hello. Yeah, it's like saying hello.
Yeah, like good, having a good night or something.
Well, none of these horses really jump out at you, do they?
The 2 maybe a little bit, but it looks like more of a sprinter.
I like the 5, Eddie's horse.
Because none of them jump out, I'm going on my own horse here this time. Liam's Bound.
Liam's
Well,
bound.
you got the rail. You should shoot for the lead.
20 seconds.
Shoot might be the operable word after this race. We'll have to see.
You can't shoot the horse after 1 race.
No, I know you can't.
Gotta give it at least 3. Unless he has like a 85 pace rating or something like that.
Oh,
Well-
I can shoot a horse after 1 race.
I shoot a lot of them before their first race.
And they're off. Out for the early lead. Chrisman, Spartan Ree, and Liam's Bound on the rail. Snuck in between them is the 2 and the 4. Dockside Island and Little Game. Eddie's horse, the 5, sneaks down to the rail. Tony says, that's good. I'm going to follow Eddie. Carlton stuck 3 wide down on the rail. And last, looking for...
I'm sitting in a good spot here.
Collective Fortune. Spartan Ree, the neck in front at 22.76, so not too quick of fractions here. Liam's Bound should be liking that, as we may be taking the closers out of this one. Bobby Dazzler's Little Game gets up third on the rail for the moment. Eddie's looking for room with Funny Boy out there. Dockside Island. 45.78, decent second fractions. Gary ducks down to the rail. All the horses are looking for a lane, and it looks like
they're all coming.
And out in the middle of the track comes Spartan Ree trying to hold off the 8 horse.
My horse is dead.
The 2 horse.
My horse is
dead. Sneaks up on the inside to get the lead. Paul making a nice move to get up. Little Game from Bobby Dazzler. Spartan Ree from Chrisman. Full Pressure, Carlton Lodge. Collective Fortune.
Actually 3 down.
For and more racing. Time of 1:34.31. The opening quarter was not that quick. The middle quarter wasn't too bad.
Hey, fellas, I got to drop out for a few minutes. I might be back.
Yep. Okay.
Good. We can talk about him while he's gone.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Jake looking at the rail. Kahuna Kane. Fun is winning. Taylor and Taryn. Eddie.
Oh, there's a Poncho horse.
Dig Dug. Berkey in the third. Issy Poncho has the 4th. Issy Miyake. I don't know. Shocking Shelly. Dutton Ranch. Where's all the tanks at? They must be coming up later, huh? King of Pain. Foggy Dan. Lazaro. Carlton Lodge. And on the outside, Hop on the bandwagon. From More Racing Stables. 2 minutes till they're off. I'll be right back. I gotta get me a drink of water.
Stop. Yo.
Seven horse. Carlton Lodge.
Yeah, that 7 looks pretty good. Lazaro.
45 seconds. A quick update. Still no Speaker of the House.
Doesn't matter who's there.
Still no speaker.
Still no Speaker after about 12 tries. All right. 20 seconds.
You could always apply, Lee.
Yeah, he could be a... I did see that Trump got 1 vote. All right.
Pancho says he's got his horses coming up now.
Oh, okay.
5 or 6, he says.
Okay. We'll look for those. Here we go. Fair, even start. Foggy Dan's King of Pain looking to gain some early position. Rail Horse holding on. Foggy's horse now backs off. Big Dog and Big Doug from Star of the Desert. Neck and neck apart. The 5-horse Shocking Shelly from Dutton Ranch ends up in a pretty decent slot here. It does. Eddie on the rail. Really good. On the outside, it's Foggy now is dropped to 4th. Poncho's 4-horse looking for room, I would think. Funny might take the rail, didn't take the rail. Quarter 22:47 and a half in 45:30. Kahuna, Kane, and Big Doug going at it here. Looking to pounce is Foggy Dan's Farms King of Pain, who's had not the easiest of trips. Dutton's Shocking Shelly out there. A big-time closer, Blazero from Carlton Lodge, streaking through the middle of the field.
Yeah, he's an easy winner here.
Carlton Lodge's Blazero comes through.
Very nice race.
The 1 does hang on for 2nd. The 4 for 3rd, and the 8 is 4th. 1:34.01. Wow, that's about as good a close as we've seen. Ooh, I didn't even mention him, I don't think, in the first go around. Congratulations.
Stan had him.
Oh, Stan had him? Okay. I mean, I don't think I gave him a call during the race because he was so him and I don't remember who was back there. All right, congratulations to those 4 for making it through. Here comes a tank. European tank from Dutton, lane 1. Gray knickers from Berkey in 2. Frozen Blonde, Carlton. Carlton's having a really good night. Goal to goal. Pat Donovan, Greek Fest from Rico. Punch this ticket. Christmas, Sleight of Hand, and more stable. And more recent stable. And Tony loving his 8-post on the outside, a Rybot horse. You know that horse is probably closing a ton.
Yeah, he worked out the fastest of all my 2-year-olds.
Nice. So we get to see another one of the tanks. The first tank ran quite fast, quite well, almost. Berkey's Gray Knickers. Going to tell us thinks he'll get through but won't win.
No, he's more of a sprinter.
More of a sprinter? Okay.
Yeah, he should have the front, but probably drop dead coming home.
Well, I don't know. Dutton's horse is kind of like See if Steve has worked his way back.
Wow. Tony will probably want to pick his own horse.
I have high hopes of this one. He's from the sales ring.
I really like that horse.
Okay.
Just needs a clear path in the stretch.
I'm going to take, I like Tony's horse, but I'm going to take Rico on Greek Fest.
I'm going to take 3-horse Chosen Blonde.
Okay. Easy. What are you drinking out of, a thermos?
Yeah. Donna puts it in there because that's how much water I got to drink.
Well,
2
do
of
you
those.
always drink it all?
No. Sometimes iced tea gets subbed in there.
Mhm.
Most of the time, I would say.
Here we go. Looks like Donovan Stables out for the lead. Or he wants the lead. He can clear it. It looks like he has the speed to get by the 2. I'm not sure about the 1. But he's going to keep trying. Boy, he's out there nicely. Goal to gold from Donovan Stables. European Tank may just be getting a perfect trip. Gray Knickers not being pushed too hard. Creekfest dropping down to the rail. Sleight of hand. Appearing to either want or being forced to stay 3 wide. Donovan Stables 22.43. European Tank keeping that length and a half pace behind him and opening to the outside for Gray Knickers. Rico getting a nice rail ride. Ball thick and 3 wide. Chrisman nowhere to go. Half at 45.18. One of the faster half miles. Not showing anywhere at the moment. European Tank gonna try to run him down, as is Creekfest. And Chrisman shuck loose, but then he got blocked there by the 1. Creekfest coming up, take the lead. 4 trying to hold on. Chrisman's horse, the 6, gonna be second. Goal to gold rings third, and guess what, folks? From the back of the pack to get into the closing.
I think
Leroy.
he ran like Steve's horse, a 6 wide.
Yeah. There was so much going on there. I'm going to have to do a better job of getting through the whole field. I'll turn it over to Bob. He likes to call these races.
What?
I said I'm going to turn it over to you so you can call the rest of them.
I thought I just heard that Steve uses the same tactics in every race. Is that what you guys just said?
Oh, I didn't. Maybe these guys. Oh, we only have 7. All right, how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to go. I can make it. 7-horse field. Raunchy figure. Oh, you have to tell us where you got that from. Bella Rouge. Carlton. Trendsetter. Star of the Desert. Hang Loose. Kick Dog Racing. Cleopatra from Poncho. Whiskey A Go-Go. Dutton Ranch. Federal Express. 1-7. All right, Tony. Where'd we get the raunchy figure from? Yeah.
That's like Global Figure and Raunchy Bones, the homebred.
Okay.
She's working out pretty good.
This is the first time it's for the carrier size. It's not. Why not? Well, I'm sure you're right, but at some point enough is enough.
What are you gonna do with the 1?
You expect me to go wire to wire again?
I don't know. If I see 2 of yours in the lead, I'm going to be shocked.
My personal feelings. What are your personal feelings, Kim?
I don't think she'll leave, but she'll be close, I think.
Be close, man. Berkey, what do you got here in Trendsetter?
How do you feel about your client?
Well, I'm just taking a quick look.
What are you telling Joe Talamo?
Do your best with what you got.
All right, Stan, you like yours here?
Not really.
Okay. You would say that if you did, but I mean,
He's kind of I think he wants to run a little longer, but times aren't too bad, so.
Bella Rouge is out of 10 trillion. Uh-oh. The 2-horse out of 10 trillion.
It looks like Steve's back, but I can't pull him in right this second.
Have any of those horses won tonight? The 10 trillion horses?
Yep, I think so. Okay, they are off. Steve's making me hungry. Federal Express leaving for the lead. Gonna see if he can get his tail in front of Bella Rouge. I don't know. He's making a hard time of it. Look down on the rail. He's grinning like the Cheshire Cat. His raunchy figure, as is Hang Loose from Jake Dog. Fifth on the rail, Whiskey A Go-Go, actually 2 wide on 6 in a rail. Trendsetter in the back, Cleopatra saying, I'm going to go for the stretch. 22.48 for the quarter, 45.54. Here comes the old closing Tony, raunchy figure. There might be some others looking to join as we come off the turn.
Tough if they can get a lane.
Down on the rail, the 3's got an opening. Out to the far outside. Poncho closing on the 5, actually turns back in. And down on the rail comes a 3, Trendsetter, but a powerful run by the 1 here.
5's flying.
5 from Poncho flying, and then I believe Whiskey A Go-Go got back up for the 4th spot.
Hey, we got a Poncho saying.
Raunchy figure, 134.34. Cleopatra in second from Poncho. Trendsetter from Berkey. Whiskey A Go-Go from
Nice
Dutton.
one, Tony.
Thank you.
Congratulations, everybody.
Got a perfect trip.
That was in the dictionary when you look up perfect trip. That sat there. But quality horse. Still got to do something with the perfect trip. Okay, next one up. He digs in from Dutton on the rail. Forbidden City, Carlton Lodge. 2 spot. Outhouse from Berkey. Lusa Diver. Foggy. Noble Dazzler from Paul. Another Arctic showing up here. Arctic Hero. Price City. Wings of Fate from Creekside. 7 horses. 2 minutes.
One of these Arctics has got to win, right?
One of them won. The Arctic Queen, I think. I remember.
Barkey's horse looks pretty good in this one. And so does the 5 horse. But I tell you, the Arctic Warrior, the Arctic Hero there looks pretty tough too. I'm gonna go with Stan's horse. I'm gonna curse him once again.
The curse. I like Arctic Hero too.
Every time I picked him, his horse, it's been a bad thing. So.
Now you picked Arctic Queen.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
This one's probably equal speed to that one, but in workouts. But like I said, it's all about the trip.
50 seconds to go. When's the next of the Eliminators?
I guess the 4-year-olds will be coming up here.
Probably tomorrow, I'm guessing.
I can tell you, I got one in there. That is on the 6th. Yep, tomorrow.
Tune in tomorrow with Bob from noon to midnight. 12-hour marathon. 15 seconds.
That football player finally woke up from his.
Yeah, apparently he's writing down stuff. First thing you want to know is if they won. That's good. That toy drive went over $7 million earlier today. Okay. And they're off from the rail. He digs in from the 4 spot. Plugging in. Loose diver. Noble Dazzler. Sitting on 3 wide, trying to get 2 wide maybe if the Berkey cooperates and drops the rail, which he does. So we have, for the first time, only 2 lanes of horse racing. Lucifer, Lucidiver out front by about 3/4. He digs in, benefiting up slightly from the turn. Noble Dazzler getting a very nice trip in 5. Arctic Hero looking to pounce, moving up slightly. And Star of the Desert's Outhouse also getting a rail trip. Creekside Wing of Fate looking for the stretch as well. And staying down on the rail is Carlton Lodge. He digs in 22.45 and 45.23 for the fractions. To come to the top of the lane, I already see that Arctic horse going all over the track. Here comes Dutton's horse. He digs in, trying to dig in. The Arctic Frost has found his stride, as has Wings of Fate, the 7 horse. On the far outside is going to be those 2. A late run from Carlton to try to get up from 3rd. And I believe Berkey is going to get 4th. 134.31. Arctic Hero wins it. Nice run from the back by Wings of Fate by Creekside.
Nice looking horse.
Also,
Thank you.
coming from about 4 deep in the back on the rail, I believe. And then Outhouse from Berkey. Is there any story behind a horse named Outhouse?
No.
No? Okay.
The dad was outworked. The mom is Grace Hall. Outhouse.
Okay. We have Berkey on the rail with 1 outer. That does not mean he's only going to run 1 race, hopefully. Atomic Sun from Chrisman in the 2. 0 pucks. Rico 3. Leroy Pulp Fiction. Tony's got a battle now. He's got to figure out what to do from the 4 hole. Either or. Carlton Lodge, Italian Tank. The Tank is back. Dutton Ranch and Moonshine FNX. Poncho. 2 minutes till post.
It's a tough one.
You know, I think one of these tanks is bound to cross the finish line. I'd like Berkey's horse too, so I'm just going to say 6-1. I think one of these tanks will get there, so maybe this is the one. Got a decent workout, and it's that Gold Digger dam that's been putting out so much.
Okay.
I think you got to watch Rico again on that horse of his, that 3 horse.
We have 1 lone female in this race. Italian Tank. Will the boys be chasing her? 1 minute till post. Berkey, you like yours on the rail?
Yeah, he hasn't worked real well. You're looking at his works. There's nothing hidden there. He doesn't show a whole hell of a lot.
Okay.
Maybe I can get lucky and get him on the rail.
Okay.
Mine's a homebred bred with a public sale horse.
You got it off the sales page?
No, I bred it with somebody's mare.
Okay.
I ran out of mares.
That's easy to do. Huh? Away we go. And it is Italian Tank out for the lead. So it is going to be the boys chasing the girl. Leroy Pulp Fiction in the middle of the track, being held four wide by Greco.
4 wide trip, right?
Yeah.
See?
Nice trip on the rail by one outer. Atomic Sun, 2 wide trip. Greco drops to the rail. Poncho drops. Oh, he started to drop the rail. Decided he might do better moving up. Carlton definitely running off the rail. The horse Italian Tank is about to run off my screen here. 22.40 for the quarter. He's out by about 5.5, 6 lengths. 45.14. That's going to be tough to hold. I would say it, but he's up by about 8 lengths now. So could be the real deal. Return for home. Is anybody going to catch the Italian Tank? Still out by about 6 lengths. No one seems to be really pushing. The Italian Tank, here they come. Are they going to get there? Look at the guys looking to get to the Italian Tank. And boy, it's going to be close. Greco might get up. It'll be close. Greco up for first.
Wow.
Atomic Sun second. Italian Tank. Boy, you have to think one setting down from that, and the Italian Tank wins that for good. I don't know if he pushed, stalk, steady, what, but I mean, you don't know that going in. But real fast fractions, nice close by Zero Puck. Get the lead and Atomic Sun. Carlton Lodge sat in the back on the rail, moved up, and got in. Perfect. Skydiving Pioneer from Tony, striding forward. Gary, Dipsy Doodle from Carlton Lodge. El Shumino, Foggy Dan, Excellent Maine, Berkey, An Arctic Warning, Tri-City, and then Dutton's Tank. Dutton's Tank. All the tanks have speed. Speed to burn. Now, looking through just my observation that Carlton Lodge is having a pretty good night. Whether he wins or second, third, fourth, like he's always moving through. Tony's having a really good night. Gary, I think won 1 or 2.
Lee, how many are left?
Just a few, I believe, before your 2-hour recap show. Bob tells his jokes. We have the 21, 2, 3. Why, you want me to gal away so you can take over or what?
No, why? Do you need me to take over?
No. But, well, not until after when.
No, they got a button here that says leave live stream.
It says what?
A button that's in red. It says leave the live stream.
Oh, leave studio, you mean?
When it's over, yeah, just click the button.
Yeah. Well, you can't because you got the recap show. What's going on at Digital Downs?
I want to do a massive Q&A session.
All right, you heard it. Tomorrow from noon to midnight. The first 6 hours, a massive Q&A session.
Or we can do an hour-long conspiracy special.
Well, that would have to go Probably.
How about the Digital Downs Gripe-a-thon?
the
Right.
Digital Downs Gripe-a-thon?
Just an hour for conspiracy?
I gotta say that's gonna be longest show ever.
Just an hour. Yes.
There's only 5 in that one, right?
Huh?
There's
Yeah,
only 5
Bob
people in that one,
Yeah,
right?
only 5 people allowed that.
and they are off and running. Arctic Warning and El Camino going for the lead. El Camino takes it pretty easily. Arctic Warning backed off and then took off again, seeing that nice 2-hole waiting for him. Down on the rail, Tony getting a nice trip in fourth, but Carlton is sort of being forced 3 wide around the turn. 22:32 for the opening quarter, pretty quick. Tony's got to be liking those fractions as he sits on the rail waiting. Arctic Warning just seems like he just wants to take off.
As long as nobody jumps in front of me.
Dutton's tank has been wide the whole way, as has Dipsy Doodle. Arctic Warning has now taken over from El Camino, the half 45.07. Rush back to see poor Berkey back there trying to sneak up into the top 4. Arctic Warning
Wow.
by 3 and pulling away. The catching horse here is striding forward from Bobby Dazzler, but he's not really catching the leader that much until now. Up on the rail, Tony, skydiving pioneer, up for 3rd and 4th. Foggy holds on with El Camino. Arctic Warning, wow, 133.74.
Whoa.
And those were fast fractions. That might be the best of the Arctics right there. Congratulations, lazy boy Stan over there. Is he grinning from ear to ear? Where is he?
He's starting another
Turn the lights
dynasty.
off. You turn the lights off.
Donna won't let me.
She won't let you grin.
Well, that either.
Oh. Okie dokie.
No.
Man, that was super quick timer. Love Slayer from Bobby Dazzler in the 1-hole campfire from Creekside. Not Satisfied, Star of the Desert. Hell Hath No Fury from Carlton Lodge. Big Lebowski. Jake Dog. Lebowski, however you say it. German, another tank here, the German tank. Poncho, Diamonds Are Forever. I've seen Poncho, he keeps getting the outside, but the outside hasn't been too bad for horses tonight. We got Berkey in the 3.
You don't have any horses tonight, Lee?
No, I was messing around so much with my other ages that by the time I got back to these guys, it was too late to enter. And to be honest with you, I maybe only had about 2 that seemed like they could go a mile. The rest were all clones of each other that want to run 6 and 7 furlongs.
Like the 5 horse in this one.
The 5 from Jake Dog. Steve has put his $100 to win wager in.
I like the 2, Campfire.
Creekside is Campfire. Tony picks.
I'm going to take Bobby Dazzler. His horses seem to run pretty well tonight.
Love Slayer. 30 seconds to go.
I take the German tank.
No one took the German tank. Or Poncho.
magazine ad indicated that the dress was only available to skinny women. Definitely not. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Does a candy company indicate that its advertisements for chocolate must be ultra dietary?
Away we go. Down on the rail, the one horse. The nose in front. Oh, actually, the 5 is now moving up, as is the 6. Assuming the 1 would like nothing more than see someone fight in front of him, just like he's getting right now. As big Jake's horse in front of him, like might sneak in to get the rail. Hanging out the 6 horse. Gary, Bobby Dazzler getting a nice trip on the rail, as is Creekside's Campfire. Not too bad for Carlton Lodge. Sitting too wide, back in 5th. Poncho. And then far back is Berkey's horse. Fractions. 22, 43, 45, 17. So honest, very super honest, fast pace here. Big Lebowski from Jake Dog Racing striding to the lead. German Tank looks like he might be overtaken by Love Slayer here shortly. Going, boy, look at how strong his 5 looks.
Yeah.
5 going to win
Poncho's
1. Trying to hold off 7 from Poncho. Diamonds are forever for second. 5, 7, 1, 4. Carlton sneaking another one through.
Dan, you see Christmas message to you?
Hey, just saw these. Thank you. Thank you to a couple guys there, Adrian and Chris.
2 more. American Tank on the rail like a boss. Reminds me of a practical joke. Poncho Racing Stable. Golden Child. Star of the Desert. Springtime War. Tony suits yourself. Stable. Hungover.
Oh, what race was that?
Sharp and Smart. Carlton Lodge. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
All right, I like Berkey's horse. The 3 horse.
The 3 horse.
I like the 4 horse too, but I'm gonna go with the 3.
Golden Child. Springtime War.
She's another good working filly.
What's that?
She's been working good, that filly. Well bred too.
Springtime War, yeah. Well, is he a closer, a middle runner, a front runner? What is he?
Most of my horses are closers, but
Yeah.
I think she'll be in the middle of the pack, I think.
Middle of the pack.
5 horse has some really nice works too. 105 rated horse out of that Eliminator Manu or whatever the heck that is.
I know.
Nutrition, which is now more important than ever. Only Enron's best.
So what the fuck is going on?
I'll take Mr. Dazzler again.
Well, you know the one's gonna leave. For sure.
I'm going to pick like a boss. Poncho Racing Stable.
Try and bum curates all around the world, but
All right, 20 seconds.
Knowing the tendencies, I think the 1 and the 6 are going to go lead.
Think of that. Maybe we won't have to work so hard here. Okie dokie. Out to go.
Here we go.
Breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier.
I love this game.
Away they go. American Tank for the early lead. The boss up there, they're kind of, other than Gary, they're kind of dropping back in post order. American Tank out like a boss in second. Old Child drops nicely to the rail.
Getting the rail there.
Springtime War, not a bad trip either. Creekside taking advantage of the rail opportunity. And now Poncho does drop in. And Bobby Dazzler is 3 wide now. And Carlton way back, but for some reason I believe you're going to see him closing like he has been. American Tank 22-41 and 45-17, very, very quick fractions again. Like a
Tank
boss
horses have
talking.
definitely stayed consistent.
Golden Child sitting in third. Rico moves out 2 wide fourth. First stretch run. Tony Springtime War also looking for a 2 or 3 wide stretch run. Dazzler's moving up. And there's Carlton as well. Making up ground. They're getting to the leader like a boss, but down on the rail, moving pretty good is Light. Golden Child also on the outside. Creekside. Looking like it's going to be those 4. 2, 5, 3, 1. Boy, that's close. All the second, third, and fourth place horses 0.01 apart from each other. Like a boss. Like a boss.
That's a nice looking horse. Just laid there.
At 25-1. I don't know what he wants. Congratulations.
Had a good run too.
I just keep thinking that either the tank horses are more 6 and 7 furlong horses, or their settings are up 1 notch too high for this mile. Just my personal observation. Is this it? Is this finale? It is. Warlord from Bobby Dazzler, Swiss Cheese from Star of the Desert, Tahiti Trip, Jake Bell Racing, Carbon Bomb, Creekside, Essential Mover, Crispin, Mars Mission from Carlton, and Chi-Chi. I'm done. Last group of qualifying.
It's by design, with some alterations. Panels of fabric have been added to the side.
That's right, I had my student modify your design, and Jane looks fantastic, doesn't she?
Yeah, but she's not the intended silhouette.
I understand, but you said
Who's TV?
for a larger woman to wear your design.
Still a lot of races after this. This is the last one of the.
It's the last one I'm doing. I don't know if someone wants to stick around.
Old Town series, I think.
But just over a minute till post.
I'll go with the 5, Essential Mover.
Essential Mover.
Gonna take Berkey's horse.
I'm going to go with Creekside's horse, the 4 horse, one of the Ribbon Gold Digger.
I'm going to go with the 1, Warlord, who I think is going to get a great trip and close for the win.
That is a cool name.
Yeah, I didn't look at it. I just like the name. I have no idea how it rings.
Just like regular horse races. That.
Yeah, it's like regular. Go by the name. You don't know what you're doing, you just go by the name, and then you're not mad if it doesn't win.
Name or numbers, right?
Name or numbers.
So I'm going to go with a 3-5 exacta in
Go
this race.
3-5 exacta box here.
Now I'm going to go with the 4-6 exacta.
Okay, they are off.
No.
Chi-Chi looking for the early lead over Creekside and Jake Dog. And Gary, actually, Creekside drops back, as does Raididi Trick from Jake Dog Racing. And challenged on the inside by Warlord from Bobby Dazzler. Creekside sneak in for a nice 2 wide, but I don't know. The horse looks like he wants to move forward. The back 3 or 4, sorry, are forcing each other 1, 2, 3, and 4 wide. Henri Little Berkey won't let him move in, but now Carlton does. The Dutton horse moving up. It doesn't have a lane, but it looks like he wants to run right now. Maybe have to look for an opening as Chrisman well. 22.75, 45.80. Not ultra fast. Could see a lot of up fronters hanging on, but I tell you what, this Dutton horse looks like he wants to come. Carlton's blocked. Warlord takes the lead. On the outside, Creeksides, but here through the middle comes Chi-Chi trying to get through. One's hanging tough, Chi-Chi, and through the very middle comes the 5-horse Essential Mover, who's going to get by them all. Chrisman with Essential Mover. Nice race by Chi-Chi, Warlord, Carbon Bomb from Creekside. Tough trip.
That's a good win there. That horse was flying at the end.
Yeah, it was. Congratulations. That will do it. Somebody already left, huh? Steve leave? No.
What?
Somebody's camera went off.
Yeah, I turned my camera off for a minute. I'm eating.
Diamonds are forever.
All right. Good night, Jake. Take it easy.
All right.
Take care, Tony.
Thanks for joining in, everybody.
Good to see you,
Join
Tom.
by tomorrow for the all-day effort, noon to midnight, as he recounts some more funny animal stories.
I just saw something.
What? All right. I'm going to end the broadcast. If you guys want to stay in here and yap, go right ahead. But I got to go get dinner.
I don't blame you, Lee. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I won't be doing it tomorrow, so someone else will have to jump in.
All right,
thanks, everybody. Talk to y'all later.
Stevie boy.
What? What'd you say?